Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is CHARISA Azahro. Here, I will show my opinion. The topic that I choose here is about the new President Prabowo. As we know, on October 19, our country has turned into a new president and vice president. This will happen every 5 years, when every change of period. Then, why was Indonesia led by president? This is because the Indonesian state adheres to the presidential government system, which is, in the country, the president is on duty as the head of the state and the chief of government. With the election Prabowo as President of Indonesia, there will be several points of view that might arise with this topic, such as the first, Indonesian security and defense. In my opinion, Prabowo's strong background in the military and defense is considered an asset in facing a domestic safety challenge from external threats and other countries. They hope that his leadership will bring better stability and security at both the national and Indonesia's position in the international eyes. The second is economic and business policy. Prabowo may continue economic policies that support investment, especially in infrastructure and industries. The community hopes that it will open up new jobs and strengthen the national economy. The third is foreign relations. Prabowo will bring a new approach in foreign policy with a firmer attitude in facing major countries and strengthening Indonesia's role in ASEAN. The fourth is environmental policies and natural research. Considering that Indonesia's natural resource management is a discussion, Prabowo faces a huge challenge in balancing economic development with environmental sustainability. Many hope that his leadership will bring better change. The fifth is corruption eradication. The community wants a clean government. This is one important issue. Prabowo is expected to address corruption practices in government institutions and provide more attention to strong legal reforms. Ultimately, how successful Prabowo is in leading Indonesia will depend on how he is able to answer this challenge wisely, manage public expectation, and take Indonesia in the expected direction the community. So, this is my opinion about the new President Prabowo. And the next, I will explain and present the topics about question words. What is meant by question words? Question words are interrogative and English, which are written starting with WH words. What is the function of question word? Question words are used to ask about something, to which the person you are talking to must provide a clear answer in the form of information. So, we can't just answer a question with yes or no. What words are included as question words? In Indonesian language material, maybe you only know W5 and 1H, but if it's in English, you have to learn IW and 1H. What are the IW and 1H? Among them is what, used to ask for information on subject, object, and verb. Where, used to ask for a place, when, used to ask for the time. Who used to ask about people in subject. Which is used to ask adjective. Whom used to ask about people in object. Whose used to ask ownership. Why used to ask for reason. And how used to ask condition, quantity, and manner. This is an example of a word found in question word. So, let's learn how to use sentence patterns. Pattern 1. Question word without auxiliaries or modal verb. That the WH itself has replaced the position of the subject. Example: what is a fish? What is a question word? It is a verb and a fish is an object. The example 2 is who cooks noodle? Who is a question verb? Cook is a verb and noodle is an object. Pattern 2. Question word with modal verbs and auxiliary. Words that include modal verbs include can, could, will, would, shall, should, might, must. And auxiliary is be, do, did, have, and has. Modal verb and auxiliary verbs. This auxiliary verb must be used with the main verb. Modal verbs are used to express needs, possibilities, abilities, requests, and orders. The example 1 is with modal verb. Example: whom will she help? Whom is a question word. Will is a modal verb. She is a subject and help is a main verb. The example 2, her can we play? Her is a question word. Can as a verb, we as a subject, play as a main verb. The example 2 is question word with auxiliary. The example: when do you eat a fried rice? When as a question word, do as a auxiliary, you as a subject, eat as a main verb, and fried rice as an object. Why do you read a book? Why as a question word, do as an auxiliary, you as a subject, read as a main verb, and a book as an object. What do you do? What as a question word, do as an auxiliary, you as a subject, and do as a main verb. In this pattern, what is used to ask for an object. Pattern 3. Question word followed by a noun. This pattern is almost the same as pattern 2, only there is an additional noun. The example word is whose book do you take? Whose as a question word, book as a noun, do as an auxiliary, you as a subject, take as a verb. Which clothes do you wear? Which as a question word, clothes as a noun, do you as an auxiliary, you as a subject, and wear as a verb. How much water do you drink? How is a question word. Water is a noun, do as an auxiliary, you as a subject, and drink as a verb. How many pens do you bring? How many as a question word. Pen is a noun, do as a auxiliary, you as a subject, and bring as a verb. In the question word, object is optional. We can use it or not. So that's the material I can explain. Hopefully it is useful and you can learn more. And thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.